What is up, everybody, and welcome back to The Effect. Today, I'm going to be taking you on an adventure on the town I grew up in. I grew up in Washington, Pennsylvania. It's a suburb of Pittsburgh, and I'm just going to show you guys all the different spots that I grew up in, all the different spots I played sports, went to school, and everything that involves my hometown of Washington. So if you're brand new, like, subscribe, and comment down below. Tell me what you think of the video, and please join me on this adventure of my hometown. Let's go. So I have my driver here. This is my mom, my beautiful mother. Everyone, she has a TikTok too. So everyone, I'm gonna put her TikTok link down below. So everyone go follow my mom on TikTok. Right now we are in downtown Washington. As you can see, it's a really small town. Not a lot of people live here, but it's just such a tight-knit community, and everybody knows everybody in Washington. So the first stop that we're gonna go to is Washington Park. Washington Park has a lot of great memories in my life. I'm gonna show you guys a bunch of different pavilions, and I'm gonna just show you guys all the different areas of Washington Park. So right here, we're at the Pony Fields. This is where they host the Pony League World Series every summer. It is such a big hit every summer. Growing up, I can remember making sure I had my time off from work and make sure I had no practices from sports so I can come out here with my friends every night and just meet people from all over the world. It was so cool. So behind me we had the Stone Pavilion. This pavilion means so much to me because it has a very significant part of my life. I had my Sweet 16 party here. I had about 200 friends just from growing up in Washington show up for my Sweet 16. We had a DJ, my mom cooked out on the grill, cornhole, everything. It was just such a fun time. And in Washington Park, they have a lot of these type of pavilions just all over. I want to say there's at least 7 or 8 of those pavilions around. So definitely check them out if you're in Washington. So inside Washington Park, they have the Washington County Historical Society. It is Frontier History Center. Basically, it talks about how they had the 18th century log houses that are in this area. And it's just so cool. And I kid you not, the other day in that window was a panda bear, and it's not there anymore, and I don't know where it's at. So I think it's haunted. That's my theory. Comment down below if you think it's haunted. With those pavilions, this is the main pavilion. It's the main pavilion because it's the center of Washington Park. A lot of graduation parties. They actually have a theater. If you look up top, there's a theater that they host every summer that people can come out and watch plays and different shows. And it's such a fun area. I can remember going to so many different graduation parties here and just celebrating my friends and just having a good time. The Vernon C. Neal Sports Complex. Inside is a turf field. This is where I grew up playing indoor soccer, and it was such a fun time. This is where my passion for soccer grew and grew, and this is the last part of Washington Park I'm going to show you. So now we're back. Mom, what's your favorite part about Washington Park?
My favorite part of Washington Park is we used to sit on this hillside right here. 2 more houses down. My aunt and uncle lived here, and we used to sit here on July 4th and watch the fireworks because the big fireworks parade and everything are up in the park. They would have them over the park. So we used to sit right there on that little stope and watch the fireworks.
That's so cool.
We took Dell there a couple times, but he had bad ears and would have to spend their time in the basement because he couldn't be there.
It was a crazy time. 4th of July was always a scary holiday
Yeah.
growing up. But now I'm going to show you guys a spot where I used to hang out with my friends. We're going to go to Park and Dewey, and I'm going to show you guys like the outdoor basketball life that we used to have. So we just made it to Park and Dewey. The reason we're here at Park and Dewey is for this right here. Outdoor basketball in Washington, Pennsylvania is such a big thing. Everybody comes to the courts and hoops. I can remember after school, there'd be 30 people here, and you'd be waiting hours just to get onto the court. And when you got onto the court, you made sure you didn't lose, so you'd stay on. And I can remember hitting 3-pointers on here and getting to the hoop and playing for hours with my team. And it's so many memories, so many memories. school. I got it still. I still got it. So now we're gonna head to the school where I went to high school, and I'm gonna tell you guys how the school systems are working due to COVID-19. So we are outside Washington High School. This is where I went to high school for 4 years. This is a place that has a lot of memories, a lot of great trips, a lot of great sporting events, winning championships, doing everything that we did just to have the best time. I made some of the bestest friends in the entire world that I'm still close with today, and I am just very thankful for Washington High School for being a part of my life. Blooper, if you look in the distance in that black car, that's my little brother's car. My little brother's in school right now. I wish I was with him right now. I miss him. But I wanted to just say how Washington High School was doing things during COVID-19 and during the pandemic. They are sending not all of their students to school at the same exact days. So what I mean is that some students are going on Mondays and Tuesdays, while my brother is going on Wednesdays and Thursdays in his group. And then they have Thursdays, Fridays, Saturday, and whatever days that they are not going to school, not in school. So Wash High is doing everything that they possibly can to make sure that their students are safe while still maintaining a good education.
No more.
Mom!
I don't.
Mom, you graduated from Washington High School. What was your favorite memory from high school?
I hated it here.
Why?
Well, because I went to the private school, and then the private school closed down my senior year, and then I had to come here. And no one liked me because I had my own car, and I was one of those private kids, school kids.
Can we go see your old school?
Sure.
All right, we're going to go show you guys my church and the private school that my mom used to go to. So this is Immaculate Conception Church. This is where my family grew up going to church, and my family grew up going to school here. My family grew up going to a private Catholic school, and they loved every second of it. And I'm going to show you guys the inside of the church. The bells are ringing. Oh my God, the bells are ringing. So I wanted to not speak during those 10 seconds with being inside the church, because it just felt so good being in my home church, and just taking everything in, and just feeling the presence of God inside. It was just so amazing. And behind me is the private school that my mom went to. This was a school that she attended until her senior year of high school. I had to remember that. Her senior year of high school. And then her senior year, she went to Wash High. And then when the school closed, all the students had to pick the school that they wanted to go to during that in the area. So they had a couple different options, and my family chose Wash High. So we're back in the car. Time to take the mask off.
That was the best 10 minutes I spent all week.
Absolutely. It just felt so good being back into the church, and so amazing. So if you look over in the distance, you'll see the West End. And if you know Washington history and Washington High School, where I went to high school, a lot of its great athletes and great memories were made in the West End. I had a teacher in high school that told me that the West End is the best end. And it was a crazy time growing up in this neighborhood, and just with all the memories I made with my friends. So I'm going to show you guys it in full detail. So this was our house that we grew up in, 741 Fayette Street. Everybody knew where my family lived. And if you look up in the top, that's where my room was in the house. And then this was the main hall right here. And then this middle floor, I was like in a kind of like in a suite area, which is pretty cool. And then all the memories that we have in this house, from hosting parties to just having gatherings to playing sports in the backyard. This is just, it's bringing back so many memories right now. So this is the back of the house. Right here where this cement is used to be our basketball court that we used to host basketball tournaments and have everyone come over and play. There used to be a garage here where my pap kept his really old car, his really, really nice car. Just very old, determining by years. And then, as you can see, there's no one living here currently, and that's why the grass isn't cut and everything in general. But the amount of memories that are in this house, I cherish all of them, and I cherish growing up here so much. So that was the neighborhood that we grew up in. That was our house, and we have so many memories in that house. So the last stop I'm gonna show you guys before we go back home is Washington High School Field, which is basically the stadium that I ran track at and I played soccer, and it blossomed into my career for playing college soccer. If you didn't know, I played college soccer for 2 years, and now I am just having the chance to show you guys that field as well. Before we get there, I'm gonna take a pit stop and say hi to my Meemaw and Pap. Hi Meemaw, hi Pap.
Hi, Dal.
What's your favorite thing about living in Washington?
I love Washington because my family's here. That's my husband, my grandkids, my children, my sisters. It's the best place, and I don't ever want to move.
I love it. Pap, what's your favorite part?
I'm not sure. I think I just like it because I like it.
I like that answer.
I was born here, raised here. I love it.
I love it. I love it. Of course, you know I had to say hi to them, so they're the best. I love them. They're awesome. They've been literally golden to me, and I'm so thankful for them. So the last part I'm going to show you guys for this video before we head home is our Wash High Stadium. This is where for 4 years I ran track and I played soccer. When I was here, it wasn't a turf field. It was a grass field. Sorry, a garbage truck just went by. But it was a grass field where we went, and we had one of the only grass fields in our district. And it's such a big stadium. Every Friday night, it's filled with fans for our football games. They have one of the best bands. There's the band van, and it's just such a cool vibe. I loved playing soccer here and running track, and I wouldn't change it for the world. So we are officially done driving around. Thanks, Mom, for driving around today.
Oh, you're welcome.
And we're gonna go home. In the last parts of this video, we're gonna just show you. We're gonna sit down and just look at like old photos, and just look at all the memories that we have. I'm gonna do a part 2 for more spots in Washington later on in my time here. But I wanted to just end this video with like just showing you guys memories from like my childhood and just memories in general with my mom. So we're gonna go back home and I'm gonna show you guys those memories. So we just made it home after our adventurous day. So we thought it'd be cool to show you guys like pictures from like my childhood and just things in general of like just memories that we have and just like things in general, just everything. We wanted to show you guys so you could relate to me and my family more on a personal level. So I don't know about you, but I think it's time to start. Oh, I'll go through this. Is me sleeping?
Is she sleeping?
Look, it's me sleeping as a baby brother.
There's Dal and Ian when they were babies.
Oh, look at us. I love that. Hey, that's my college graduation. Oh, you got a ton of pictures from my college graduation. Whoa. Let's see here.
That's him with Mickey ears.
Yeah, I love that. I love that. Ian's like all over this folder. Ian is all over this folder.
This is one of my favorite pictures. Him and his best friend Luke.
Aw. Oh, Luke. Luke Good, if you're watching this, I miss you, buddy. I miss you so much.
And when we were younger. Yeah.
Look at me as a baby. Guys, this is me as a baby. Young football star. I know that's, but do I want to show them? I gotta show them. Aww, there's me with Meemaw and Pat. In my young days. Look how cute we were. I love my Meemaw and Pat. As you can see, I'm obsessed with my Meemaw and my Pat. Scooter gang. Shout out to Abby and TJ. When we go to Myrtle Beach, we would always have scooters, and we ride our scooters everywhere. played both styles of football. Look, I'm Superman. I was Superman. This is how you knew I was just a young kid who wanted to spread love and spread positivity. As you can see how big my smile is, and always trying to hug people, wrapping my arms open for everybody. So I'm ending today's vlog in my room. I wanted to just take the time to thank you guys for liking, subscribing, and commenting on all of my posts, and just being a member of my TheDelEffect family. It's just so amazing that you guys are always here spreading love and spreading positivity with me. If you're brand new, welcome to The Effect. If you've been here since day one, continue to make a difference with me. Always remember beautiful memories with beautiful people. And once a member in The Effect, always a member in The Effect. Please, please, please like, subscribe, and comment down below. Let me know what you guys think of the channel. And stay tuned. I got a lot of great things coming. And I'll see y'all really, really soon.